we're going to do a little writing activity to finish class. And I'm going to have Professor Chad talk to you guys maybe a little bit before and after you guys are writing. Okay, good?
All right, guys, and parents, instead of not just being a jiu-jitsu guy, I've also I was a Marine, and I was a 4th Recon Marine, that's the special operations for the United States Marine Corps. I did 8 tours of duty in Afghanistan, and when I came home, I had a lot of problems like reintegrating back into being a civilian, and it was just a really hard time for me in my life. But jiu-jitsu really grounded me. Jiu-jitsu gave me a place to train and get my mind back together, and it really was the friends that I had in jiu-jitsu were really good friends. It's the right type of people to hang around, and then I was able to use that to be able to get back to my family, my wife, and my kids, and really become the same person I was before I went to Afghanistan. But a lot of guys right now, they're out there still going to Afghanistan over and over. Some of these guys have been going for even close to 10 years now. And one of the things I love to do with the kids is I get to help them. I get to, when they come home, we get to bring them out programs. We have some ranches, and we get to help them find their way home just like I did, and other people helped me. But when I get to see them, I get to give them cards and thank yous. So I got these little cards that you guys can write a thank you to the guys for serving our country and going out and defending our freedom to be able to come and enjoy things like jiu-jitsu and enjoy our friends and being a free country. So it really means a lot to them when I give them these. So if you guys would like, when I pass them out, you guys can fill them out, and I'll personally hand them. I'm going to Afghanistan this summer to visit the troops there, and I'll be giving these things out. So, and for the parents, what we do is we go around and I do a lot of speaking. I tell my story of coming home from Afghanistan in churches and different organizations. And while I'm on the road, because I love jiu-jitsu, I always come out and I try to do free jiu-jitsu seminars and continue to spread the message of what it is we do. Again, when I came home from Afghanistan my 8th time in April of 2007, and I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. I had no idea at the time what PTSD was. I always make the joke when I speak that I thought it was something I contracted from the local food, and people give me a shot for it and I go back to Afghanistan. But it was something that took like 3 years to get my life back together, and it was something that was very real to deal with. Suicides right now for veterans are 22 a day, every day, and the divorce rate's like 90%. So it's one of those deals where I had this platform from jiu-jitsu and fighting that I had the ability to do something about it, and me and my wife did. We were able to do it, through our own experience of healing. And we're extremely strong people of faith. So by using platforms like jiu-jitsu and MMA, our faith, and the network of churches, and just great people that's supporting us in what we're doing. And we right now this year we've had hundreds of guys come through our program, and we've been able to impact their lives, save their families, and keep them from becoming one of the statistics. It's an awesome thing, organization, and we do it with support from doing stuff like this. And the jiu-jitsu community has been great at doing it, at being involved. And so thanks, Professor, for having us out to support.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
The training, like me doing a seminar tonight, is totally free. If you guys want to make a donation, then we definitely would appreciate it. We also have some t-shirts that we sell for Fight Club. Fight Club's one of our veteran programs we bring our guys through. And the whole premise of Fight Club is that when I first came home, my wife, was kind of like isolated myself. My wife actually gave me a challenging word. She said, "How could you go fight for your country, and how could you fight in the ring?" And I made it to 14-2 as a professional fighter and fighting the Strike Force and Bellator. So how can you fight for all those things when it comes to our family, you'll quit? And she had a pretty good point. So I started learning how to fight for my family and fight for my health again. And that's what we're teaching these guys to do. So the program's called Fight Club. That's what, if you see the shirts, that's what it's about. And another thing that we're selling is our book. Right? I actually wrote a book. See, you can do jiu-jitsu and get smashed up ears and still write. That'd be smart. But I wrote a book, and we hit a #1 on the bestseller list this month. And Randy Couture, a lot of you guys for sure know who Randy Couture is. He's partnered with us and wrote the foreword in it. And it's actually a really good read about my story coming home. And a buddy of mine who came back from Afghanistan, his story, he got blown up by a suicide bomber about 3 feet away. So it's an amazing story he has. And what we do when you buy the book is we give a copy to a veteran. So we actually hand deliver a copy to a veteran, and all the proceeds go towards supporting us, financing our programs to work with you guys. We don't do anything through the VA. The VA just kind of medicates the problems, so we try to do it our own way, which is working. But I appreciate all you guys coming out and training with me. You got a talented bunch of kids here. I was truly impressed with them pulling off the last technique and actually landing it live. Good job, guys. So I'll hand out these cards. If I get you guys to fill them out for me, I will personally hand deliver them to either a veteran or some